Hello everyone, it's Doom here once again, playing some Persona. I finally got the chance to record more gameplay. On the downside of completely forgotten what we were doing and what we last did, because you know, this is right after I rage quit Radical Red. Save. Ooh, no. Okay. Raining tide, something may appear. You should go back to your room and check the TV. It's nice to actually record this game again. It is good. Even if I seem to spend all my time mocking it. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? And nobody heard that.
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown.
Perhaps it's fossil fuels?
Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Tune off. Spooky. The image is there again. You can see it as many times as you want. Silhouette appeared, yes. Since she's not a woman, it looks like she's wearing a kimono. It's just out of the focus and you can't tell who it is. Who wears a kimono? What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? Image disappeared. To Yosuke and others about this tomorrow. Decided to go to bed for tonight. And then there's Doraemon the ripoff. And it's the Goblin again. I still have no idea what was her name again? I forgot. Margaret, I think?
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Rude. Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room, yes.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter.
Yes.
In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice.
AKA me, apparently.
Thereby, enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
You talk any more stiffly? She has to be like some sort of golem or like living doll thing.
Hold on to this.
Velvet key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help.
Igorless run when?
There is but one price for this assistance.
There always is.
You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Oh, it's usually the default.
Very well. The persona you have acquired...
We're going to get rid of it in the next episode or something.
It is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you.
Oh no, that doesn't sound so good. We might have some personality death in that case.
Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life.
If only that summoned a giant monster man in real life.
Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card.
Compared
to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
I see this guy likes his Arabic numerals.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Yeah, it's called atomic bonds.
As you form
What forms
bonds
molecules?
by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Yay.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona.
If you say so.
At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you?
AKA protagonist privilege, that's the real wild card.
I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together.
Alright, Goblin Man.
Till we meet again.
Saturday, 6 time.
Yo,
It's this guy again, Yosuke.
you saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it.
There's like literally one person in the entirety of Inaba who wears a kimono.
Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much a given.
Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes.
Including getting thrown into there to die.
There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
Supposed to be us. I want to keep my word too. Let's bring an end to this. You do it. Let's try to be...
Cool.
Whatever. And I skipped it.
I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be
Yay.
that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
Well, it's actually kind of right.
And again, I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
You get it, you're easily inspired by my bardic inspiration D10s. Just for saying, who's trying to move on, he sends a feint, blah blah blah. Well, this isn't ominous in the slightest. I want I and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond that brings thee closer to the truth. You shall be blessed with creating personas of the magic and arcana. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. Recall Igor's
The
words.
persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
Man, I can't wait to do a dating game inside of an RPG.
The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
It's the bond with Yosuke that Igor's talking about. Arcana. This is a determination battle. You cannot wake up and knock down an ally during battle. Rarely may help someone who is knocked down to get back on their feet. Well, you already lose your turn when you're knocked down, so unless that gives it back, I don't see how it's very useful. I suppose in case of defensive where you really want to get up so you're not AoE'd or something.
Achie! About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to her.
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff
Yes.
you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Yes.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko.
Oh my god, Yukiko is actually like I'm gonna give her a 10 IQ genius score, considering everyone else has 5 IQ. Good job, Chi. Good job.
That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
The information you gain in the other world for Chie. Well, at least she's wearing
What's
seems
that
pretty
supposed to
realistic.
mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
Yes.
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
Flip phone power.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Probably.
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something.
For an entire day, yes. That was too more important than school.
Oh, or she might be helping at the end. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too.
Oh, so this is just
Crying
fake out or
loud,
something?
Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing.
Oh, come on, Chi. You literally came up to us worried about... never mind. I don't like Chie again.
She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
Early morning after school. Oh, hey, maybe we'll get to the gameplay part of Persona. So I need Chie in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Honestly, pretty reasonable. I had to be in that camp
Yeah,
too.
no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How?
Fire alarm?
By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Tried beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not... Dude!
Let's go with that, I guess. I think I'm gonna cry is a bit of an over-exaggeration.
Wow, that looks like it hurts. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so
Doraemon does puns better too, Teddy.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
No, we may as well warn her. It's a good idea anyway.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
As I was saying, well, I was thinking that, well, maybe this is someone else who wears a kimono that's been thrown in and is crying for help or something, I don't know. Obtain cell numbers as Yosuke through the power of telepathy.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Also, I have a flip phone, apparently. Was it really Yukio who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
Mostly because you guys are the worst detectives ever. You're almost worse than L.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
How do you guys... Who considers this... Like, how could you consider this a suicide? It's literally impossible for... Wait a second, it's already been established that that was indeed her house, wasn't it? No, she died at an inn or something. I don't remember.
What else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic, and now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
No, that's actually pretty good logicking. Good on there. Maybe they are better detectives than I thought. You know, they're just really incompetent murder cases.
Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary.
Yes, that's a complete sequitur.
He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive.
Yeah, since, you know, she only just saw the corpse.
She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Paparazzi
Okay, I
do
got
this.
it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Well, it's Better know
Either
nothing
way,
hypothesis.
all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
No, I think that's just basic logic. Detective's intuition is plot. You know, like L.
Welcome home.
I guess we could save here and end the video because it's already been like 30 minutes, but let's not. At least I think it's been 30 minutes.
Well,
This answer is hard, and because absorbed in the quiz show, you should leave her alone. Quiz show is on TV. Alright. Loot. Nothing catches your eyes. There's still no loot. Nope. No loot. No loot. Save anyway. Yes. Always save. Saving is good habit. Going through the night again. Raining tonight. Will something appear on TV?
Good evening! Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well,
This is stupid.
here I go.
That was stupid. It was definitely Yukio on the Midnight Channel just now.
Hey, did you see that?
Yukio having a getting strangled by the red string of fate or something.
That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name.
I'm thinking it might actually end up being like the shadow or something, just because it seemed pretty out of character to me.
But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird?
Agreed.
And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Calm down, try to contact. Say Chie makes more sense than Yukiko, since we don't know if Yukiko is able to answer, period. And besides, even if that was just like her shadow and she's still in the real world, she might be overworked from the inn and probably crashed out hard and may not be able to answer. But Chie seems more likely.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san.
That's not what I was thinking. It was just fine.
Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
I was to meet with Yosuke tomorrow. You said go to bed early tonight. Is that a different? I think it is. It just looks similar.
Good morning.
Only Nanako is here. We're up early today. Seems like a better answer. Mark.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him. He said he's gonna be late.
Leave. We all want to look into the house. On the hand, you have more business. CK.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
Well, at least she's low maintenance. That's better than most. Good job.
So the weather this weekend
Cat.
will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast,
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
Excited to go out. This would probably be a good time to start looking up side quests so I don't skip them, but... And...
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
Yosuke, you're in public.
We've got our personas, but a golf
Did you
club's not
see
that reliable of a weapon.
turn? Better personas, but a gold clip's not that reliable of a
So,
weapon.
which one strikes your fancy?
I guess we'll go with the katana since we had that in the dream thingy.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kinda like this?
You're gonna end up tripping and hurting yourself.
Or like this?
You look really stupid right now.
What about this?
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Okay, that was
Huh? No. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad.
This feels really like a DM just trying to troll their players, and I like it.
We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. That doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
Oh my...
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
This is the wimpiest patrolman ever. Oh wait, those are in... Oh, those are all over the place in America. Oh hey, look, he has triplets! Power of cloning. This better not be like a plot point. This would have been better as just a gag.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
It'd be better if we tried to explain Yosuke here is just straight up an idiot.
You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
And have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. That she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
I still can't believe we didn't get even one dialogue option to be like, this isn't what it looks like. Yosuke is just straight up an idiot.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere.
You know, I kind of like Adachi here. This is like almost reasonable.
Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamana, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap, I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san?
There you are!
Oh, and I think everyone has casual costumes. Why did it take me so long to notice?
I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Also, I actually kind of like Cheese's casual wear. Looks like something I would wear. The green and the open jacket. Not bad.
Huh?
I'd skip the boots, though. Just shoes.
I kept calling her so, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
You know, to be fair, they're just grasping at straws in every direction.
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. I think we should redirect that agitation to somewhere more productive than just going, let's all calm down. That's just a platitude. We need to be focused on a different goal than yelling at each other. So.
Right! That's the important thing!
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Someone watched too much My Little Pony.
Are you gonna be alright? But man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Use a golf club.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place.
Of course you would. You would know.
Come on, follow me.
You would know. Is that are those axes? Oh, hey, and muskets, flintlocks, and swords galore, and knives, and yeah, maybe the police were onto something. Came to us liking weapons a bit too much.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Maybe you shouldn't say metal crap and a metalworks, I guess, right in front of the guy there.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good.
I don't think
but it might be too heavy.
Yes.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that!
Alright.
Psh, I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
I wonder if we just leave you underleveled so you'd never get an agility above 10. Well, and then you might have like a base that starts at 10.
I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect.
Also, we're still talking in front of the guy. It's like, does nobody care? Am I the only one that even acknowledges his existence?
Man, what should we get? Hey, Mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
AKA main character privilege. Received 5,000 yen from Yosuke. Japanese equivalent of
I got
$5.
my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
If we made them small enough.
Okay, let's try that. All right, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
I wonder why they'd have a reason to get suspicious. Yosuke.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Okay, can I actually go buy things now? You come to see my art. Please look around and take your time. Oh hey, he has a scar on his face. Let's see. One thing to make sure will bring me my own chance. I'll try to use them. Okay. Choosing what to create. I'll be expecting some praise too. Alright, that's fine enough. Headband. Show info. Increases strength. Okay, armor. Chainmail. Heavier than it looks. This does sound pretty useful, but weapons means killing things faster. Cheap at golf club. It's also expensive, but let's do this. Yes. Just sell. Yes. Same thing for the hunting nata. It's a less of an upgrade, but I think it'll still be appreciated. Do you want to equip? Do you want to sell? Yes. I like it when games do that, selling after buying. Very convenient. And I think we'll also buy the chainmail for ourselves. We'll probably find upgrades and stuff inside the next dungeon. But oh geez, I really hope that doesn't show up. A bit quiet, so hopefully it doesn't. There's a bizarre door before you. Nobody else seems to care.
So, it finally begins.
Alright, Goblin Man.
Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
What key in your pocket is shining? Okay, someone new.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you.
You know, if someone wants to kill specifically us, like it seems you're implying, they kind of suck at it.
But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it.
After 50 or so levels.
It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card.
We already know this.
If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal.
I'm pretty sure that's a given.
Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas.
Goblin Man.
By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly.
Which used to be a given in Persona 1 and 2, if you didn't know.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
All right.
When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
Acquire the magician social link with Yosuke. It seems that when a persona of the magician are going to use, which is going to gain even more power.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time.
All right.
Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey.
Is that... Well, if it's...
Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
The girl seems unfriendly. So it is the girl there. Why are you here? Seems like a pretty good question.
Dunno. It doesn't matter.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
Alright, so I guess she's like also a golem doll porcelain thingy.
As you can see. She may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
Yeah, sure, seems fair enough.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world.
I don't think that's necessary. It might be the reverse that's true.
Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Alright, can we get back to the game playing?
Do you recall my words to you before?
Oh my god.
The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost.
We get it, Goblin Man.
I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end.
Yeah, so save often so you don't get bad-ended.
Please do not forget this.
I understand how game works, Goblin Man. I will proceed to not show how
Next we meet,
I proceed
you will
to show how
come here of your own will. I look forward to it.
Let's try and avoid Goblin Man.
Until then, farewell.
Because, you know, he's definitely not evil. Well, actually, I know he's not evil. He did literally nothing for the entirety of the third game. And the second game. Did he even show up in the second game? I thought he was introduced in the second game, but I might be wrong. I haven't played the second game, or the third game for that matter. Anyhow, I think with this, everyone should have a nice day. Where Doom is signing out. Goodbye.